Oh, okay. Let's drop that. Before we get too into it. Hello. Bolton Keymore, how's it going? Okay. What if I disable those? Dying from a cold. Sorry to hear. Sorry to hear. I did hear about your wonderful little concoction that heals you. Okay. Your milk and garlic and whatever else. Just a tap. Manor Lord to Castle Lord. I already miss Manor Lord. What am I really doing today? Well, I'm glad it helped and you are slowly improving. Okay. Yuck, they look so dark. They look so dark. We're gonna fix that. These are Oblivion textures. So aside from the blurriness, that's kind of what I want to hit. But hey, how's it going? Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. I wouldn't have any idea how to say some of those characters. Yeah, so we did have if I go clear weather, yeah, it's not there, it doesn't work. Hopefully it was the Blackwood that was crashing it. It wasn't. So I can't do much with that. what's this called? Nibbin, Shay, Weathers, stop. Copy message link. Unless no, because they're both ESPs. Yeah, so I can't do Imperial City textures. So yeah. Oh, that is shit. No track playing. Hang on, let me kill that. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I wonder if it's just them. Fuck off. I wonder if Blackwood weathers work. No, cool. Alrighty. Okay, guess we're doing castle stuff. So what needed doing? What's that? Now, I'll just jump in game. Elder Lords. I couldn't think of anything more nightmarish than modding a early access game. I don't know if it was this one. Door and door frame. Join the dev team? You mean all one person? No, this isn't it. I feel as though if the only person on the dev team noticed that I was there and doing that, he would he'd kick me out. I don't know which. Where's Bravel? Bravel? I'm gonna call it Bravel. Bravel just sounds right. I would have thought that it would be near the coast, right? It'd be near the coast because it's like swampy and shit, isn't it? Wait, we're just there. Maybe it's a different castle I'm after. Maybe it's Anvil. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Okay. Now that those are in like that, I don't know if I like them. But they kind of work over here. I think it's just the vertex paint, so that's alright. So we gotta do a piece for this. The showcase's anvil hinges. I haven't looked at a showcase yet. I'll have to take a look. Yeah, this will probably look less bad once this has that same kind of thing on it. Yeah. Showcase. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do remember seeing that now, that's right. The shots turned out nice. Turned out quite nice. The LD team is doing a good job. Hey Max, how's it going? Orphan, how's it going? These ones. So I'm just going to call it stack stairs. Oh no, they're not even stack stairs. If the weather plugins were saved on the latest version of the creation kit and your installed game version is older than 1.6, you may need to be backported extended ESL support. When did these weathers were made in? How old are those weathers? Hey Spam, how's it going? These weathers were made in October 23, so they wouldn't be new creation kit weathers. Would they? When did the update come out? I can't remember. Every fish stream we get closer to. Yeah, we do. Mountains are fucking hard, they are. They absolutely are. Spam, you might have an answer for my weather dilemma. Why does the game crash? December 5th was the update. Okay, well, yeah, so the weathers definitely weren't made in the new version of the creation kit. So those shouldn't be a problem. I think mountains are hard because you're kind of stuck with the rock shape. The plugin might just be out of date. Yeah. What Skyrim version do I have? Whatever the downgraded one is. Let me boot up and have a look. Does it tell me somewhere in the menu? But yeah, apparently running those weathers in-game, the plugins aren't a problem. Well, the plugins are all I'm using. Is there anything else I need? Down the loading screen. Like the game menu that pops up. Can't see anything there. In credits? No. But very excited for Kingdom Come 2. What version of... I'm pretty sure I'm using the 1.6 version of Skyrim. I'm using whatever version is not the newest one because it keeps telling me that I need to do an update. The main menu, bottom left corner. Do I need to... Maybe the launcher will show me. That'll go to a website. Yeah, don't want that. Yeah, I don't have them loaded, because if I load them then the game doesn't even get me to a menu. Okay, so I got Bethesda logo. I've only got Bethesda Game Studios in the bottom left corner. Online service is currently disabled because Skyrim's not up to date. Am I able to... Yeah, it can't load the servers because... Those... If I enable them, and we launch, this is how far we get. Use my plugins that add the weathers to the regions or just the original ones from Shingle. I'm pretty sure that's how far we get. I'm pretty sure I did your ones, but Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, Special Edition, Skyrim SE.exe, Properties, 1.6.640.
Hey, what's going on today?
Hey, we are... At the moment, we're trying to fix some weathers, and then we're going to do some castle fixes, and then if these weathers work, then we're going to do some Imperial City textures. Yeah, so I've got the same version as you. Perfect. So I go weather lighting. There is a message from spam that says assign to Blackwood region, so I will hit download. And then there is an ESP that's from spams that says I added the weather to the Nibbin Basin weather regions, so you can just go in game and check them out. So I will download that as well. And then we go modding mods overwrite downloads. Actually, would the ESP give me a version? Uh, 98.5 that is also, yeah, they're both 98.5, but anyway, we'll drag them over, replace both. Let's see if it launches. It has the CC stuff from AE as masters. Does that mean I need to... Well, I've got a lot of CC stuff there enabled. Now that I've copied them over, I'll just double check. Unless they updated the CC stuff. No, because it was done before. It was done before the Creation Kit stuff. Creation Club. Yeah. So, like, that's them, right? That's the Creation Club stuff that it has as masters. So, if it's not finding them, that shouldn't be an issue, right? Okay, thank you. Yeah, if we can get some weathers in, then I may as well just start powering through weathers. Not weathers, textures. In the meantime, we can do some castle stuff. I've already forgotten. Send me the plugin. Oh, thank you. Don't need the Blackwood one. Yeah, I didn't think so. I did just try launching the Nibbin one as well, but that wasn't doing it for me either. I'll have to look at... Actually, that door piece is separate. Fuck. Fuck's sake. try this. D modding override. Get rid of them. Drag that in. See if we got working weathers. Well, that must have done it. Must have done it. Now I need to make my way to the top of the chat now. That's where I pasted everything. I might just keep that there so it's at the bottom. CYR, Nibbin, clear, weather. Not found as a parameter for a weather ID. Clear weather, yeah. That's it, isn't it? Am I misspelling something? CYR, Nibbin, underscore clear. Underscore weather. Yeah. Can I at least get a load order? Yeah, it's definitely enabled. How have I managed this? You've witnessed it.
Reconnect Cyrodiil to its pre-Dragon Break routes. Jungle Weather Imp City.
Nibbin A. Nope. You don't have the PO3 tweaks, do you? I have no idea what that is. You just got hit with an ad? You shouldn't have. Oh no, pre-rolls off. So you can't use editor ID name. So what do I need to use? Modless, finless, yeah. Yeah. So the weather's, I've got to use the numbered reference or whatever, so it's going to be something like A0, it's going to be something like that. Yeah. Bummer. Bummer. Okay, that's alright. Okay, I'll give that a go. So now I need to find out what is in my load order, right? So, do I count the one at the top? I guess not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. FW 0, 7, 00807. Nope, maybe it's 06 then. It's easier to check in MO2. What am I checking in MO2? Does this actually tell me anything in MO2? How do I download? Cyrodiil? Oh. Also, I don't use modding essentials. Okay, we'll give Cyrodiil a shot. Doesn't use a mod manager. I do now. Thank you very much. Use the QA mods. I don't mod Skyrim though. So useful, yeah. Maybe I'll check them out. I don't know. Like, there's just so many things that like everything just feels so roundabout with modding. It's like you want to download this one fix, but it requires like this and this, and then you have to like to download those. You have to check whatever else and download this and change this setting. OD 000807. There's no O's in there, is there? D 000807. Bummer. This is why I don't mod. No, oh yeah, sorry. 0D 000807. I don't use. Yeah, sorry. O is 0. When you say phone number, do you say like 04 or do you say 04? Is the new plan uninstalled? Travel to check-in pool. Okay. Where's that? Is that the one over here? It is. Yeah, people actually say 0? It's so long. Do we all have different... Everybody look away. Oh. RCC. I like that. I like that. What does RCC do? Is that reset aren't something. Yeah, we'd really appreciate it if anyone watching the VOD looks away about 30 seconds ago as well. I'm that incapable, and
Have you heard of the High Elves?
it's that much of a hassle to find a weather in game. Oh, thank you for your assistance. But yeah, we'll do some castle stuff then. I could just download all the mods and then, but it's up to you if you're happy to fix up a plugin. If not, I was just going to go and download all the QA stuff, which I probably should have anyway. But that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Rancid cow camouflage. I do like that. I do like that. Yeah, because the weather overlays and has like post-processing effects that go on the screen. That makes sense. So you can't see how rancid the cows are. Okay. Which castle was that again? I think it was Anvil. Why is there no... Anvil, Castle, probably Great Hall, or is Great Hall where people eat? Nah, this is it. Alright, so what is being used here? And that's the insert. Okay. Yeah, the castle stairs right and castle stairs left. Cool. So in that case, I'm going to call them O2. What do I want to do with this gap? Leave it there. Hill. I don't know if I like them. I do something. Get rid of that. as well. Join them up now. Damn, that sucks. Okay, what does RCC actually do? And thank you. Alright, modding mods. No, overwrite. Oh, okay, nice. Nice, okay, let's give this another shot then.
Is it true? Has Fishy been manor-pilled?
Mana pilled. I'm loving Mana Lords. Terrible. I've just got too much stuff to play, really. Damn, we got purple. So let's get to a good time of day.
Manor Lord fixed his CK addiction.
Should everything be that purple? Or am I missing something? Imagine my console between sections. Imagine. So what time of day are we? 6 a.m. Okay. It's 8. RCC to get clear. Okay. Alright, if this is 11 a.m., I'm really liking that white. I'm really liking that white if this is 11 a.m. Because like that's as light as it's going to get, really. Like, we don't have glowing paths. That is just like so much nicer across the board. Oh, okay. The clouds kind of like give me cherry blossom vibes. Like, you get the tree lord, and then when you start getting to the clouds, it's like cherry blossom tree lord. So yeah, these pretty much black textures, they can go, and then I guess it's safe to aim for a white.
Akaviri invasion of Cyrodiil.
Of Cyrodiil. Because this is nice. Is that... Okay. Because this white is bright. But it's still... It's like right on the... It's right on the, like, border of starting to pop. In a bad way. Pop in a bad way. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. And I've only got 2 to go between, is that right? Slightly darker than the brightest. Yeah. Yeah, so if we go slightly darker than this, we can then blend it into this. Cloudy and sunny. So, okay, so this is the sunny, and then cloudy. Cloudy is like perfect. Cloudy is like 100%. If I look at a white stone, that's what it would be, without popping. And then yeah, we can blend it into the darker, more grungy stuff, like on the darker parts of the walls. Okay. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool. That has got desaturation. It does. It does. Do the clouds actually change? They do. Okay. Hmm. I am much more confident that that this is going to turn out nicely now. Because even when it's sunny, the paths aren't blinding. They're bright, but they're not blinding. They could do with maybe a little bit of a darken, but I'll wait until the weathers are 100% done. But yeah. Sunny should not cap the whites more than it currently does. Yeah, so if... Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying there. Hang on. Let's do a... 9:30. We'll do a 10:30. Yeah, so if we go for sunny, then the paths look good. The paths are fine. I'll go a little bit darker than this white on the wall, because they will be primarily more this stuff. And yeah, I might make some adjustments to... Well, I'm going to make plenty of adjustments to this. Maybe... I don't know. What are your thoughts on the surface detail of the Oblivion textures? Are they too noisy? Or... Maybe a slight darken on the streets, yeah, but I won't actually touch the textures until the weathers are in. Can't even hear him. That's fair. From a distance, I do like the kind of... I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. To think the old weathers were going to send us into this like brown territory. What a nightmare that would have been. It would have truly been Imperial shitty. Yeah. Yeah, I think a bit more surface noise. I think I can get a lot more surface noise in there. Now, like, just based off these new weathers, because with the old weather, like, the normal was just adding too much. Like, it was making it pop even more. But now, with this current weather, it is coming out a bit nicer and flat, which I think is good. So I can add that extra level of detail in there and get a bit more stuff going on. Instead of it just being this kind of, like, craggly mess with nothing going on. Okay, awesome. Awesome. That's good. That's going to be so much easier to work with. And then all of this can get a new pass on it, because that's just... All those placeholders are nasty and I'm sick of looking at them all. very sick of looking at them all. So yeah, that's nice. Jesus. Oh, because I'm selecting by color. Where I had a palette. What happened to it? what might cause that inverted look? So I guess it depends on your graph. Are they? Yeah, whereabouts are you? Are you sure they're being subtracted? I'd need to see where in the graph it's happening. Amber, hello, how's it going? Cause yeah, I don't know, let's just use like cracks. It'll be like a no, crystal isn't. I swear there's like a cracks something in here. Yeah, we'll just go like I don't know. Whatever. Anti-caustics. No, that needs input. Let's do. Actually, that won't do it. So where there's just a really like, yeah, this'll do. So say you've got like something like this, and then you I don't know, runs rough. Yeah, that'll do. I don't think I've got my Skyrim converter set up just yet, unfortunately. But there might be something going on in like maybe maybe like a DirectX board, so you don't know what to do. What could you do? Yeah, because even though like the normal in this case is pointing the wrong way, but on the base color it looked like they were sticking out, so it could be like a yes, like so subtracting them does give that like inside crack feeling. But yeah, maybe it's something going on with an OpenGL or DirectX format, possibly. But I'd need to have a look at the graph to kind of see what's going on. The crack itself looks indented. Are we talking about in the diffuse? The cracks that we highlight. The crack itself looks indented, but it. In the diffuse that you showed me, the crack doesn't look indented to me. Unless you're talking about the normals. Learn Blender, study 2D drawing, read a book, watch a series I've been postponing, diamond painting game. I am gonna. That is a lot of things to pick from. They're getting the black from the normal AO, like the crack. Yeah, I'd need to have a dig through the graph and just see like where that might be coming from. Yeah, it's hard to say without having a graph or anything. It could be something pulling something really weird in like the Skyrim converter or something. Well, learning Blender can be fun, but it's very, very mentally draining. Study 2D. That's kind of like learning Blender, except not in Blender. So very, very thought requiring. Read a book. I guess that can or cannot be. Actually, that requires a bit of thought too. Watching a series I've been postponing, that requires zero thought. Most of the time, depending on the series. Diamond painting. Diamond painting sounds interesting. Or gaming. Gaming doesn't sound like it requires very much thought. That's a nice mind-numbing. Or sewing. Oh, sewing's fun. The dark is derived from the height map. Yeah. Maybe it's the normal. Yeah, I don't know. It could be the normal. Maybe something going on in because the Skyrim converter is only doing the diffuse for you, isn't it? It's not doing any kind of normal inversion. Does it look like left right on the normal? It would be up down. It would be Y channel on this particular example that I'm looking at. But then everything else looks fine. Like the surface detail looks fine. It's just that crack in particular. Like those cracks, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because like I'm looking at it and like the smaller surface detail looks fine. It's just that massive crack that looks like it's popping out. So maybe it's not. Can you send me the normal? I want to see what your normal map looks like. Alright, stack stairs left 02 is done enough. Stack. And then this will be right, so mirror that on Y. Apply transforms. Okay. Holy shit, what is that? 156 megabytes for the normal? The joys of Discord Nitro, but holy shit, 256 megabytes. What's going on in that file? Is 4K by 8K seriously 256 megabytes? Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. I knew it was big, but 256 is... Man. Anyway. Do not care about transparency because of a program error. Okay. Try again. I can't open it. Is it too big? Yeah, oh. What? Transparency as alpha channel shouldn't matter. Okay, yeah, normal looks good. The whole thing at 1 point. There we go. There we go. Is it the... Is this... There's got to be something going on. That file size can't be... That can't be right, surely. This is RGB 8, that's RGB 16, so that would be double 20, so that'll be 40 megabytes, but then there's an extra channel on top. Which might be another 20. They're both the same size. I don't know. So yeah, I think it was... Oh, hang on. Yeah. So it's like these little bits that look like they're sticking out. Okay, so this looks like it's sticking out, and then this looks like it's going in. That looks like it's sticking out, and that looks like it's going in. Okay. Hang on. Hang on, are we looking at the right section here? Are these... Oh, this has been changed since, maybe? Has been changed. I didn't even look at that. It's been changed a lot. Because, like... We didn't... When we set up your Skyrim converter, were we working in DirectX or were we working in not OpenGL? I guess is the question. And do you have a switch in your converter that allows you to swap between DirectX and whatever else when doing your conversions? Skyrim, yes, 3D, on Sky, Cyrodiil, awesome. Stack stairs right and left. O2. That and that. Both good. Got a Heartlands Imperial City. Fuck it. Selling in Heartlands anyway. Make sure I have Issue 505, I think that is... Yeah, good. New diffusion converter. Okay, thank you. I'll take a look. Back. Yeah. All right. Let me take a look at this, and then I'll get back to parcel stuff. So it just takes an input normal and then does all the magic stuff. So, if I were to have a look at why does nothing show up in stone? They've removed so much shit. I think cardboard used to be a good one that I used to use a lot. So we go Skyrim converter, base color, normal, height and AO. And that normal is a DirectX. We go OpenGL. So, are you plugging in a DirectX normal into your converter? Any updates on when Cyrodiil project is releasing? No updates, unfortunately. Still haven't locked in any release dates. Because if you're working in a DirectX normal, then you're going to get a result like this, where like the cardboard bits pop out and look a bit funky. But then, if you're plugging in an OpenGL normal map, then you'll get something like this, which it looks like the bits of the cardboard are ripped in. But do you have a... Yeah, it doesn't look like we added a... Oh, I guess you could tick invert. So yeah, if you're working in DirectX, you could do a invert left and invert up down. That might help because you can kind of see that. Or I guess inverting up. Yeah, invert up down normal. Left right won't matter. Or shouldn't matter. That's your normal, that's not any lighting information that you're getting. If I recall correctly. Because normal comes in, you do the RGBA split, and then everything just gets blended. You didn't isolate anything there. So those are just multiplies and subtracts, yeah. And then you got shadows, more curvature. And happening there. Yeah. Must be like a curvature. Highlights and darkens that were isolated, yeah. Yeah, so I think it might be just the difference between DirectX and OpenGL. You invert the up-down normal, because the up-down normal might be fighting with the height and everything else. That's my guess. Yeah, that's my guess. Give it a shot and see how your diffuse turns out. Yeah, because we might have set up the Skyrim converter as a like expecting OpenGL or not even OpenGL, just set it up as blend this stuff over the top because we exposed a bunch of parameters, so we weren't too worried at the time. But yeah, if that button we put in the converter just flips it, and then you're getting your normals plus your height and all that kind of stuff working out. Fingers crossed that's it, and it's a nice, easy fix. Because yeah, your normals and all that kind of stuff look right from what I saw of them, so they shouldn't cause any problems. Yeah, it might just be that conversion that's going over the diffuse that's causing a problem. Okay. So, I don't want to implement the models I did. That's the dilemma. So I'm gonna do something that I should never do, and I'm just gonna fucking push them and say they're done. But before I push them, we'll fix the other things up. So there's a something end backstairs. Stack stairs door. Already got O2. Now, I had issues here, I remember. I think it was the room set, or hall set, doesn't matter. Yeah, that was the issue. So I don't like how thin that is, but it does fix it. That made a huge difference. Beautiful. That's good. That's good. Easy fix. I should probably add something a bit more decorative into this section, I think. But I don't have that much room. Yeah, that might make your life a lot easier as well. You know, if you flick a switch and then it's like, holy shit, everything looks a million times better. We're done. Ship it. Yeah. Go white for that. feel like I can't just... I can't just have that blank. Something's got to go in there. Something has got to change. But what? Huh. Maybe I could get away with just an arch. Chicken barbecue burger from a wing place. Not impressed? Damn. Did you at least get some wings as well to do like a comparison? Like maybe their burgers suck, but they're, you know, there's a reason they're a wing place kind of thing. I gotta say though, wing places usually deliver when it comes to when it comes to chicken burgers as well, though. Well, at least you can kind of safely say that you're not missing out on anything. A little flavor. Oh. People that live their lives with no seasoning in them. Terrible. It's a tragedy. At least the chicken was salvageable though. That's it. You'll need like an extra little cup in there. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Yeah, like any kind of hickory wing has got to just be like. You shouldn't be able to taste chicken through the flavor of that sauce. Just sweet. Oh, that truly is a tragedy. I'm afraid that this is too small of a. I wonder if I could get away with that. For fuck's sake. Yeah, sweet's definitely not up there. Now, you gotta have that spice. Is spice a flavor or is spice a feeling? That's what I'm wondering now, because it's got to be a flavor, surely.
A beginning is the time for taking the most delicate care that the balances are correct. This every sister of the Bene Gesserit knows. To begin your study of the life of Muad'Dib, then, take care that you first place him in his time. Born in the 57th year of the Padisha Emperor, Shaddam IV.
I see. Getting some June lore going on.
And take the most special care that you locate Muad'Dib in his place, the planet Arrakis. Do not be deceived by the fact that he was born on Caladon and lived his first 15 years there. Arrakis, the planet known as Dune, is forever his place.
I would have to
Spice
say...
is a way of life.
I would have to say that I do like bitter stuff. Because beer's bitter.
From Manual of Muad'Dib, by the Princess Irulan.
Beer is bitter, so I am obligated to like it. But the more that I think about it, like, maybe... Yeah, maybe I just like bitter things in general. I definitely have my days. I have my days, that's for sure. I still haven't even seen the new Dune. I see everyone talk about it and I'm like, yeah, I'll get around to it. But you know they're gonna just milk it as much as they can. The Holy War needs a conclusion. But yeah, I totally... The only thing that made me think that maybe there wasn't going to be one is I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his French name. I think it's French. Didn't he say that he actually no, I'm going to butcher it. Dennis. Didn't he say that he like had no plans to do it and he only wanted to do 2 or something? That was the only thing that had me maybe considering that they wouldn't do a 3rd one. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, he didn't want to make them into movies because they get a bit fucked up. Doing 3, okay. I don't know if I like that arch there. I don't. I don't like that arch there, so it disappeared. I I did recently get the urge to watch Andor again, because Andor was amazing. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, then I would have to recommend giving it a watch, because it is good. It is good. It's like taking the Star Wars universe and then just going, you know what? Fuck Star Wars. We're just gonna make it cool. And damn is it cool. And I'd say it's very bingeable too, because they kind of I think there's 12 episodes in the first season, and every 3 episodes is like a major arc. So it's like you can either binge it all at once and it's perfect, or you can like do it in 3 episode chunks and it works out nicely. What about Ahsoka? Yeah, I liked Ahsoka too. Ahsoka was like it was safe Star Wars. You know, it was just like I kind of knew what to expect. But with Andor, it was just like, you know, this guy that's like, I'm doing a Star Wars movie, Star Wars TV series, but I don't really care about Star Wars. I just want to make something really cool. And he made something really cool that like is unlike any other Star Wars media out there, which respect, mad respect. Tony Gilroy, that's his name. That is his name, and he is a legend. It is, isn't it? It's nice. It feels fresh. Fresh, nice, just good. Just good. Nice variety. Alright, Stackstairs Door 03 is done. So that should be all of the issues fixed. I don't even know how to like fully describe Anvil Castle. Anvil Castle request. Yeah, I'm calling it Anvil Castle requests. Every time I see a merge happen, and it says Fishy has pushed castle set fixes, a little part of me inside dies, because I'm like, they're not fixes, they're requests. And I keep pushing them as fixes, and then I see them as fixes, and I'm like, they weren't fixes. There was nothing wrong. Not my fault. Yeah, we'll jump in game and go patrol. I really like Revenge of the Sith as well. Revenge of the Sith is like what I think of as like pinnacle Star Wars, and then everything else is kind of just like a variation of that. Do nothing wrong and everything right. Yeah, I've got to start doing that. Hey. Do nothing bad and only do everything right. Revenge of the Fix. That's a bit too real. That is a horror. That is a horror. But yeah, I would really like a horror set in Star Wars universe. I just really like more variety in Star Wars. Like, yeah, play it safe here and there. Do some, you know, just you know, do some safe ones here and there, like do an Ahsoka and drop a movie and whatever else. But then sometimes go out there, do a horror, do some R-rated, crazy like a criminal underworld. Like they've got this whole perfect like criminal underworld thing going with like all the huts and whatever else. Go into that. Go crazy. Give us like a mafia criminal underworld just breakdown. Many are saying this. Everyone I've spoken to who is a expert on castles, they all say that the castle, the castle set, the whole set, does not need any fixes. Yeah, man, like even like Mando looked like it was going to go kind of criminal underworldy, and then just went like, yeah, we're Star Wars. And then what else is there? There's Kenobi. Kenobi looked like it, you know, it could be like full on undercover spy thriller. Like I thought they were going to go down like a Jason Bourne route, where Kenobi comes out of hiding and does some cool Jason Bourne shit and then goes like undercover again. But nah, it's just the whole nothing special. Just yeah, we got the Force back and now we fuck shit up and then go back into hiding and happy endings and yeah. But yeah, Andor's nice. It's been different. Elder Scrolls movie. I think that an Elder Scrolls movie. I think an Elder Scrolls TV show would probably be the better option. Because like they could go for two very different approaches, and one is like try and draw people in which case as a movie, and I feel like in some way even as a TV show, there's too much alien-y stuff in Elder Scrolls to really properly show or explain in like a season or a movie. Unless, you know, they did a movie just for the fans of Elder Scrolls, in which case they wouldn't need to explain anything. It would just be like a story in, you know, the universe. It is, yeah. It is. That's true. Could you imagine like a Game of Thrones, like... I don't know much about Cyrodiil's main story at the moment. Like beyond Skyrim, Cyrodiil's main story. But from what I've skimmed of like Seed of Sundered Kings and whatever else, I get a lot of like kind of early Game of Thrones vibes. So then I guess the question is, could Elder Scrolls work in like a Game of Thrones setting, which I think would. But they would probably need to do it outside of the current 200 year. Oh, actually, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's... I feel like Elder Scrolls could very much be a Dungeons and Dragons-y thing. And they did a Dungeons and Dragons movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard it was pretty good. Yeah, I think telling the story, telling a story in the Elder Scrolls world would work, but their issue would be introducing the world, because like with Fallout, it's like you don't need to really go into too much detail. It's just like Earth. It's Earth. Nukes exist. Like you don't need to explain much there. And then that's kind of it. But then with Elder Scrolls, it's like you've got all these different races. And it's so alien that I feel as though there'd need to be a lot of explanation, or you just have a lot of confused viewers. Alright, cool. So I'll push that. I'm just going to tell everyone that... did I take a screenshot of that thing? I think I did. Yeah. Alright. Damn it, I used the word fix again. I pushed 3 new pieces to fix this stuff up. No, not fix. It was never broken. To fill the gaps that level design created. I don't know. HBO TV series in the second era. I don't even know what the second era involves. So I would watch that. Yeah, I feel like if they did a TV series or a movie, it would have to be centered around, I would imagine, either an Imperial or a Nord, because you're basically looking at Roman or Viking. Fake fan confirmed. I am a fake fan. I still haven't played Oblivion. I still haven't played Morrowind. I did finish the Skyrim main quest though. I think that's like Skyrim and Starfield are the only two main quests I've finished in a Bethesda game. I don't think I ever finished Fallout 4. I definitely haven't done Oblivion, Morrowind. I'm not even going to touch Daggerfall or any of that shit. So, yeah, major Fate fan. I did do Skyrim's DLC as well, yes. I think, like, if we're talking back in the day, I did, like, an unmodded playthrough and I destroyed it. 320 hours in Skyrim, and I did get most of them. A lot of the branching quests I don't have achievements for. But yeah, I did one playthrough where I did Mages, Thieves Guild, Civil War, Main. I did Dragonborn and Dawnguard with I think the Dawnguard ending. And that was like all in a playthrough. So I don't think I've got barely... Yeah, I've barely got any achievements for the Special Edition, because I'm like purely modding Special Edition now. I reached level 10 at some point. And I escaped from jail. But then, yeah, there's, I think, like, collect 15 Daedric Artifact, yeah, defeat a legendary dragon, buy 3 plots of land. These are all... Complete Glory of the Dead. I don't know, is that a vanilla quest? Oh, I never did the Companions quest line, actually. Yeah, Companions is a quest line I never finished, but DLCs I did do. Yeah, I did my massive playthrough of all the DLCs and stuff before modding, and then yeah, since modding it's just a mess. I did complete Unbound in my 34 total minutes of Skyrim VR. Maybe once I've finished Kingdom Come, we'll go and do a Skyrim VR playthrough. Alright, so next up is another castle request. We've got to add... These are annoying because it's such a simple request, but there's so much work involved. Did the PS3 have a delayed DLC release? I thought back before, like, the Starfield days, Bethesda just dropped everything all at the same time. Yeah, so this is gonna suck because there's animations on the door, so it's not just a case of like import re-export. Plus I don't even know where this fucking door is. I will probably, when Cyrodiil comes out, I will probably do my first Bruma playthrough. I'll probably download like an achievement unlocker, or not unlocker, like a the the thing that disables the achievement disabler. Kind of feels like there's a better way to say that, but yeah, I'll download that and be on Skyrim and do like a vanilla unmodded Beyond Skyrim playthrough. Yeah, I guess I don't get the nostalgia when I play Bruma because it's just like, oh, I've never played this before, but Bruma's cool. Skyrim modding, am I right? I have seen that like a lot of people were like losing it when they saw the ruins of Cloud Ruler. Back to back Sky Oblivion and then Cyrodiil would actually go so hard. I'm actually waiting on Sky Oblivion to do my first Oblivion playthrough, just because I don't want to go back to Oblivion and look at potato heads all day. So maybe that's what I'll have to do. I'll do a Sky Oblivion, then a Cyrodiil playthrough. Beyond Skyrim Cyrodiil. But once Cyrodiil's out, I won't have any purpose. I will not have any purpose. Okay, I guess I just can't fucking go to Castle Anvil. Sick. Yeah, I'll have to dust off the old VR headset. I don't know if Sky Oblivion would work. Are they changing that enough that you wouldn't? I mean, you're not supposed to mod Skyrim VR. I don't think. There's no workshop for it or anything, is there? Yeah, there's no workshop or anything. Not that modding it would be too hard. But yeah, there's no creation club or anything like that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if VR is an older version of Special Edition, I wonder if we would have any issues. Like, because backporting is difficult. Would we have to work in an older version of the CK. Modding, special edition, mods, heartlands, meshes, Cyrodiil, architect, I guess. Oh. Area. No, there's no door there. I wouldn't know. So many folders within folders and folders. Yeah, Bruma does work in VR, but Bruma was also built, like I think Bruma was out when VR came out, wasn't it? When did Skyrim VR come out? 17th of November 2017. Okay, so Bruma came out after VR. I think Bruma was 2019, wasn't it? But I know now, especially with the Creation Club update that they did, I know that because I don't think the new ESMs can be loaded in the old executable, I think. Skyrim VR is 7 years old, apparently, yeah. Tragic, isn't it? Life is tragic. Castle door, large load. Architecture, castle interior. Oh, castle door gate. It's not a gate. Start, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Uh, 3D Beyond Skyrim, Cyrodiil, Castle. Oh. Back up Castle. Probably in here somewhere, right? Yeah. So Skyrim. Yeah. Is that gonna work? Yeah, looks like it. So this will go on this. $64 gigs of RAM. That's jealous. Very jealous. Hi. Do I have a Nexus profile? I do not. I do not have a Nexus profile. I actually have never released a mod personally. The closest thing I have to a mod released on Nexus is Beyond Skyrim Bruma that I worked on, that I helped work on, that I assisted in. I think this is uploaded by the Beyond Skyrim DC. So that's not my profile, but that is the only mod I've worked on that's on there. But I would like to do a few personal mods down the track, but I'm too invested in Beyond Skyrim at the moment. Resilient, nice. Sorry for bad English. No, English is fine. It's it's very good. That thing not long ago, 7 years ago. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Skyrim is very old. I was in high school when Skyrim came out. I was in high school when I started working on Beyond Skyrim. It is. It is. I don't know. I'm just old. I was in backup. Castle Interior. Yeah, that one. I wonder if I can just get away. Why am I missing parts though? Oh, probably because it's tiny or offset somewhere. Because those are the collisions. Or no, why? Yeah, a few people do a few people do like just their own releases and stuff like that, but I have considered doing stuff like that, but I feel like in a way that also kind of I mean, it kind of ruins that like that special Beyond Skyrim, the BS tri-shapes. That's why. Like, the thing that's going to make Beyond Skyrim so special when it comes out is that it is everything is just going to feel new, or as much as possible is going to feel new. But then, like, if you download Beyond Skyrim, it's like, oh, you know, there's 10 other mods that use this architecture set, or, you know, 10 other mods already out there that have these creatures or these weapons and stuff, then, like, it kind of feels a bit less special, I think. And yeah, Roast was modder of the month. Congratulations to him. Well deserved. Castle, what was it called again? Door Gate. Yeah, I don't I don't really have an idea for something that I want to do, which is kind of a bit of a problem, I guess. Not a good start to be a modder. Okay, so what I'm going to do... But I would be very open to something Starfield related, maybe down the line, if Starfield interests you. Got to get some good tools though. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Sounds like modding it is going to be much more difficult. Why is that? In what sense? How references are built. How are they built? Uh-oh. How are they built? Oh, no good X edit. Yeah. That might be a problem. There we go, there's our door. Yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe once a creation kit's out, we'll see a Starfield edit or something. That's fair. My brain's not feeling too good at the moment either. Yes, BG3 is getting mod support. Actually, there's Starfield, but what are your thoughts on a Witcher 3 mod? What kind? A great one? I don't really know. I don't know. I asked Han the other day about some of his old concepts. So I thought, how cool would it be to like go and remake his old concepts of like a very I saw he had a lot more. I remember there was a shot kind of like this, but I'm pretty sure it was a shot on a mountain, and then he also had like Witcher armor as well at some point. But yeah, some of his old concepts were so cool, and I'm like, that's inspiring me to do like witchery things. And then now that there's modding tools out for it, I'm like, ooh. Okay. We might be able to get away with just being able to re-export this. Let's hope. There is geometry data in here as well, so... I needed to do... what's it called? Handles. Door handles. So how... How are we going to do that? What do we have to work with for handle? Castlegate 01. I think I might have to reanimate. That sucks. Cyrodiil architecture. Awesome. Using this. Okay. We don't have much to work with. We don't have much to work with at all, so... So... Plus this is tiny. Yeah, I thought that. God damn it. Okay, so if that's the height of a person, you want to open the doors like that. So hmm. Did I delete my group already? So I'm going to turn these into handles. Skyrim uses the one that doesn't look good, which is DirectX. Yeah, DirectX just looks funny and wrong, and like it's facing the wrong way. And then OpenGL looks nice and pretty and how you would expect it to. Is that too low poly? Or I don't... That might have to do. Texel density is actually kind of the same. Alright, so I grab the old one. Cool. Right, I'm trying to do this on one screen so everyone can appreciate my pain. So, the good one is on the left-hand side, and the bad one, the unanimated one, is on this side. Hopefully... Fuck, I can't because it... Yeah, I'm not in the mood to animate this shit today. That ain't gonna happen. I know, right? Why did we have to convert everything to SE formats? Animating doors is easy. It is, somewhat, but I'd rather not. That's the mesh. It can be done. Yeah, yeah. I was just hoping it would be like a really easy fix where I can just grab the old one and copy and paste the tri-shape over the top, so then that's it. Like, I don't have to touch shape, like everything will be exactly the same, except there's an extra little bit of geometry, a couple extra triangles. But I might, because I'll be on Skyrim converting folder. There's this one that I have converted. I want to know. Okay, so we've got good on the right, bad on the left. Yeah. So if I go block copy, I should be able to go block paste over. Fuck. That. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. That shit. Translation zeros, rotation. Oh. Yeah, actually. Does that mean the data is actually offset and then it's being corrected in there? Is like, it can be animated later, so we'll just animate it later. I don't feel like animating it today. Yeah. Alright. I'm getting tired, so I think... Or ring handles. How would ring handles work? Because honestly, looking at it, I don't think it really needs handles. Because it's just like it's a push door. But yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yes, we're gonna end it there. We'll do some Imperial City stuff tomorrow. Now that most of the castle stuff's fixed up, we might start tomorrow just with a real quick modeling session instead of getting distracted with weathers and all that kind of stuff. We have some wonderful concepts by Sushi Western. This one. So we'll model that one tomorrow once I wake up and
Mammoths.
get doing mammoths. Yes, and we will be doing some mammoth stuff tomorrow as well. That's for sure. But yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow, once I've sat down and I've made some progress on a few other things that I need to do, we'll jump on it and get through more stuff. And now that we have Imperial City weathers, well, not Imperial City weathers, but the closest thing to Imperial City weathers without getting Imperial City weathers, we'll actually get some nice textures in and spend a bit more time. Get them to a spot that we're happy with. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. It'll be early. Like, we're talking like probably like 8-9 hours away, maybe. We'll say 10. 10 to 12 hours. We'll start another stream up and keep powering through stuff. But yeah, thank you all. Have a nice evening. Yes, yes I will. And yes, you too. And I will, see you all tomorrow or later today, whatever it ends up being for you and for me.